Oh, what are we ending on?
Well,
Because obviously we're not ending because we have twit tweets still.
So I had to pull this article from the web archive because it's no longer up, and the reason for that will be very clear in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
So on September 8th, Jezebel published this article, and the headline was, "We paid some Etsy witches to curse Charlie Kirk."
I've been seeing this shit.
I think I might believe in witchcraft now.
Yeah?
It's like they are very explicit in here. Even before Charlie got shot, they were very explicit in here that we are not wishing harm on him. We just want him to like stub his toe a bunch or something like that. Which, arguably that's still wishing harm. It's a very different scale of harm. No, they didn't add an editor's note. They pulled the article down. Like if you go to the actual website, it's just the editor's note. They do not have the article up anymore. But the internet is forever, so you can still get it from archive.
Yay!
Yeah, no, we don't really need to read through this, but yeah, no, here we go. Disclaimer: the ethics of cursing a stranger. Now, is it ethical to curse a man I've never met? Probably not. But is it unethical to let him keep talking? Yes. So you can see why they took it down. So
Jesus
here we are
Christ.
in the gray area. I want to make it clear I'm not calling on dark forces to cause him harm. And then it goes on to what they were wishing. Like, I want him to wake up every morning with an inexplicable zit. I want his microphones to malfunction every time he hits record. I want his blue blazers to suddenly be one size too small.
So you want him to be a wizard. You just want
just
things
want him to have
fuck up
all
around
the
him.
minor inconveniences of life.
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah. We don't really need to go through this. I believe in witchcraft now.
I mean, I can see it. I can definitely see it. But I will say, as somebody who doesn't believe in witchcraft, I would love to see this scrutinized in a court of law. I would absolutely love to see how that plays out.
Oh, that would be amazing. Yes. I mean, no, it wouldn't be. Could you imagine the like, I'll bet you the people that they hired on Etsy to hex him, they, like, shat their pants when it happened. Like, oh my God, what if I have to go to court? Oh my fucking God. Ooh.
In fairness, his blazers no longer fit now. He definitely deflated. God, what was the terrible joke? At least Charlie Kirk leaned a little bit to the left in the end.
Yeah, but he did lose the debate on gun violence.
He did. This is true. He lost it to gun.
Sean Helfin says, to be fair, your significant other does have access to crystals. Yes. And,
it was the crystals all along.
So here's the thing with that, because, like, I've talked about this every time this comes up, but, like, before we even started getting serious with the dating, one of the conversations we had was like, okay, I know you like your crystals. Like, if the kids are sick and need to go to the doctor, are you going to the doctor or are you going to the crystal shop? And she was like, oh no, doctor for sure. I'm going to bring my crystals with me, but I'm going to the doctor. I'm like, okay, as long as we go to the doctor. I don't care if the crystals are in your purse. It's fine. But where was I going with that? Oh yeah. So she always, like, pokes at me, like, anytime there's anything crystal related. That
the bismuth shit? I remember that.
Yeah, so, like, I made bismuth crystals. And then when she learned that bismuth is the primary ingredient in Pepto-Bismol, it's like, healing crystals! And then there was an episode of Star Trek Strange New Worlds that we watched where there was, like, weird black crystal goo that was being rubbed on a person's leg to help fight off an infection. And she just, like, turned to me like, crystals?
Jesus.
Did I see Nile
Old Gus
Red's
says,
video
careful
where he
what you
extracted
wish
bismuth
for,
from
Suris.
Pepto-Bismol?
I'm sure there's a district somewhere that has an unrepealed law about witches and how they should be punished. I think it would be funny still. Like, because how the fuck are they going to prove anything?
Well, I mean, this is along the same lines as that. I forget who it was, but some pastor prayed for someone to get murdered or something, and then that person actually did get, or no, they didn't, but they were public about praying, wanting them to be murdered, and so that was some people were saying, like, okay, well, he actually believes that prayer works, so this is attempted murder. we should prosecute that. And as much as I would love to see that happen, there are legal reasons why it can't. But then at the same time, you apply the same reasoning to like all the things that get religious exemptions in the States, and then the reason, like, it just falls apart. Like, you can get away with almost anything as long as it's your sincerely held religious belief. Anyway, yeah, that was the last article.
Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I really could not do any of this without all of you. Those of you watching, and especially those of you who support me on Patreon. I wanted to go ahead and take a minute to thank all of you who do that, because with YouTube being what it is these days, I really cannot do this full time without the support from each and every one of you. Those people would be Red Joker, Purple Poundini, Jemshin, Britzkrieg, Jupe the Malignant, Michael, Ravalern, Mabbity Babbity, Astral Frontier, Tales of Atonement, Nixie Chan, Kiri Artemis, Limor Pinku, Love Bunny Games, Victorian Alchemist, I'm not saying the last part of that, and you know that, Aurora, Leela Ururaka, Arcton Arclacier, Kiratorian, Dren Hadamata, Jordan M, John L, Lord Bleck, Smiling Game Master, and Fire Shard. Thank you so very much. But since you're here, why not go ahead and try watching another one? There should be one that's on the screen right now. And if you are a patron of mine, I wanted to go ahead and thank you again for all of your support. There is still a video you could press though, if you'd like. I would appreciate it. Just a little bit.